Hi, my name is Kate Blaha, and I'm the Community Financial Education Coordinator for Case Credit Union. This video will explore what a family spending plan is and share some ideas on how to get the whole family excited about the path to financial success. Some people love a budget. Having one makes them feel in control and ready to take on their spending with confidence. Some people hate the word budget. It might be similar to how they feel about the word diet, something that restricts them from doing what they want. Many financial counselors prefer the term spending plan. It helps us think of the traditional budget in a different way and remove some of the negative feelings about it. The reality is you only have access to a limited amount of money, and if you're running out of money, you only have two options: spend less or earn more. Often, spend less is the option most in your control. Thus, you have a spending plan to make sure that there's enough money for your needs and wants. A spending plan is the path to having your needs met and your goals defined. A family contains many people, all with different money expectations and goals. Not all people in the family will have control over the spending plan. If you're the head of a single-parent family, the financial and spending plan decisions are up to you alone. If there are two parents, or perhaps a family structure with more adults or generations of adults who plan together, you'll have to get on the same page as to how money decisions are made. Different households divide up money responsibilities differently. Whether it's one adult or more, make sure that goal setting is something that everyone has input in and is on board with the direction. It's hard to know where you're going if you don't have a destination in mind. With children in the family, adults may choose to keep many details of the family spending plan private. Children may not know they shouldn't share financial information with others. However, sharing the goals and parts of a spending plan is an important life lesson for children. For younger kids ages 1 to 10, please see our video, Talk to Kids About Money, for strategies. For children entering preteens and older, share how much everyday purchases cost, particularly for items the whole family enjoys, such as food, clothing, streaming services, and entertainment. For larger purchases, like your home or car, you may choose to keep how much you spend private. However, you can share with kids how many types of purchases go into those items. For example, they may see you buy gas for the family car, but they probably don't think about the monthly car note payment or how much maintenance and repairs cost. Let them know that you have to budget for insurance and how that helps in an emergency. This will help prepare kids for when they will deal with their own vehicle someday. From having enough in emergency savings to going on a dream vacation, you can inspire the whole family by sharing your goals. If kids are younger, start with simpler examples, like wanting to stay home with them if they get the flu, or wanting to move into a bigger home where everyone gets their own room. Any extra spending will cause a pit stop on the path to a goal. For older teenagers, you can introduce them to short-term goals, things that you want to accomplish in a year, versus long-term goals, things you hope to accomplish over many years. They will be making their own goals soon, if they haven't already. Encourage your kids to share their goals and imagine how their lives will look. This will lay a solid foundation for staying motivated to make good money choices. Encourage kids to be responsible for putting school events that have expenses on the family calendar and make sure that they're in the spending plan. Discuss how their activities are a part of the family budget. All ages of the family can be encouraged to take part of grocery planning. Share prices of what food costs and explain why you might choose to save money by buying something in bulk or on sale. Kids might request if a favorite snack, fruit, or meal can be put into the spending plan. This lays the groundwork for when they ask to buy something impulsively or want to get food out to eat. They have an understanding of the food budget and how it will be affected or take away from other goals of the spending plan. Sharing the family spending plan can be fun and rewarding for everyone. Celebrate your savings successes every time you reach a goal. Challenge each other to see who can fill their savings jars or accounts faster. Brainstorm with kids on how they can earn some extra money to have control over their own spending. If one member of the family is tempted to spend outside the plan, the other members of the family might be able to pull them back by reminding each other of their goals. All families are different, and it can be difficult to implement a collaborative family spending plan. It puts pressure on the adults to set clear goals and be a good example to their young ones. Don't worry, making mistakes and navigating the path to recovery is a valuable lesson all on its own. If your kids are younger, you don't need to feel pressure to share everything. And if they're older, they're likely making mistakes of their own as well. I encourage you to take any one thing from this video and start some conversations with your family on how you can all embark on the paths of financial wellness together. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me talking about a family spending plan. I hope you found something useful. Please check out more of Case Credit Union support on our website and have a great day.